the sunshine go? When the sunshine go? So sick when it's time to get it. So lit when it's scientific. One box, one mind to fit in. One shot.
This office started. I studied architecture. Then on the side, I founded a group of companies that really actually started with a small store on which we would sell clothing and bicycles and CDs and all of that stuff. I was 20 years old with a couple of friends. So we started with this, and then all of this started growing up, and we started focusing on entertainment, focused on young or juvenile audiences, and we started making parties and bringing concerts and DJs to Mexico City, and we started to consolidate the musical and trend scene in Mexico. What happened is this has grown a lot. Now we are a group of companies that is still focused on young audience, and I did a lot of production for concerts and shows for a long time as we were growing. And then on the side, I started doing a couple of interiorism exercises. I wouldn't even call it architecture. And and then as we started growing as a group, we started we started needing to have like an office or someone to take care of the places we were willing to open. And so I started with my own by my own. I invited Luciana to work with me just half time. That was 6 years ago. As we started doing a little bit and getting more experience, we started giving services, offering our services to like third parties, like to other persons. We've been specialized for these 6 years a lot on commercial projects. After specializing on this, a couple of years ago, we started working on the diversification to be able to start doing other architectural typologies, as for example residential, and now we're doing a couple of houses on the beach, and then on other places out of the city. And this is next year we're starting we're dividing the architectural office, because there is one thing that is very important in our process, is that we love to do the construction works. So we do turnkey projects. Usually we from the scratch, from conceptualization, from the designing to delivering to the customer to be ready to operate or habitate. And, and in this process, we are very interested in the fact of being able to be involved in the construction process, because it's there where we can experiment like new material techniques and other stuff. We are an office that is very interested on contextualizing all of the projects that we generate. So, and contextualizing it is not just talking about for example, the construction site, or the neighborhood where it's going to build or where it's going to operate, but it's understanding, for example, the architectural typologies and history that this place owns or has to share with us. And the social background is something very important. So yes, actually, for example, for the housing projects we've been doing, we're considering very like as one of the most important lines to take in consideration the construction techniques of the sites, because the sites where we're doing the projects are sites that are like in inland and like in the province in Mexico. So it's not like this big megalopolis. It's on the beach, and it's been having these construction techniques for thousands of years. So what we're doing is like we're taking techniques and we taking them to the project, and trying to reorganize them and to evaluate them in order to put them together. So I would say basically what we do is that we try to contextualize in every topic that the project touches, in order to have a project that is that sets harmonically to its site, not just geographically but socially, aesthetically, and like taking care of everything that surrounds us.